How's it going, PC Nation? Welcome back to a brand new video. It is 1 o'clock in the morning, that's why I'm really quiet right now. But in this video, I'm going to be talking about why isn't Zoom good for online school. So with everyone going to online school right now, a lot of teachers are using Zoom. And this is why it isn't a good app to use right now. Not because it's just my opinion, I haven't used it, but what Zoom's going through right now. One reason it's not a good app to use for online schooling, sorry about my hair, jeez, is because of privacy issues and security issues. It's been known that Zoom's privacy issues are really bad right now, and the security issues are even worse. People's privacy is getting leaked, and the security is getting leaked, and that's not good. And that's not good for the user if someone's private information is getting leaked out there to the public or something like that they're collecting people's private information and just using it, and it's really bad for privacy and security reasons. Oh my gosh, my hair. I'm not going to worry about my hair. It's really bad for privacy and security reasons right now. I heard it's also getting a lawsuit because of all these bunch of lawsuits right now because of all the privacy and security problems it's having. Because it's been told that Zoom, every time it gets a user and all the information, I heard they're collecting the private information of users, which isn't good. So they're getting a lawsuit for that, and the security isn't protected. I've been hearing that people's private information and their security isn't protected for Zoom users. And it's just hard to use. It's like, I've heard it's really hard to use to submit assignments, especially if you have a bad internet connection. That's not good. A lot of people don't have good internet, or they can't afford the best internet out there. Internet's not good, and it's not the best anyways. Some people just have data, and it eats up their data. It's not just that. I'm more concerned about my private information. If I do Zoom, which I don't personally, but my teachers don't use it. But some do. If I was a teacher and I had to use Zoom, your private information is getting collected. It's like, you're not safe. You don't know if you're safe from private information getting collected. You don't know if your security is safe. It's like your account can be easily hacked. If they have bad security measures, then your account can be easily hacked, which isn't good. Plus, with lawsuits right now, people are still using it. Heard Zoom has a lawsuit going on right now, and that's what the big memes are about of Zoom and online classes. And it's easy to kick off your teacher, like off the online classes. It's really easy to kick off people. It's easy to do that. So if your teacher's teaching right now, they use Zoom instead of Google Hangouts or anything else. Google Hangouts has actually gotten a lot better. I highly recommend it. I think it's good. It glitches out a little bit, boy. What doesn't? Internet connections are bad, especially for teachers and students. You're not in the same spot, it's going to be bad. Internet connection is always bad. But never mind all of that. Zoom, it's easy to kick off your teacher off the call. That's what I've heard. I've saw videos of people kicking off their teachers off their call. I don't know if it was Zoom or not. But Google Hangouts has actually been getting used more because it's better, and they're private, and Google's security is so much better than Zoom's. It's like, Google has better security, in my opinion. And I don't think private information is going to go anyways. But Zoom, private information isn't secure, which isn't a good thing for the consumer of the product, the people setting up accounts, especially with personal emails. You're signing in with, you can sign in with Google, Facebook. A lot of websites let you sign in with Google or Facebook or just other accounts. If that security is breached, there goes your Google account or something like that. You can just sign up with something like that, and it's breached. there it goes. So, or your regular Zoom account, like it's gonna be hard for you to do your homework or communicate with your teacher or communicate with your professor or whatever or whoever you're communicating with. I think Hangouts is better because you can present your whole screen and all that stuff, and on Google Hangouts, and you don't need to make a new account. You have a Google account, you can just use it. And there's no lawsuits going on right now. If there's a lawsuit, Google, then we would know about it. Internet works fast. But lawsuits with Zoom, and people are still using it. I don't get it. Why would you not stop using it? Why would you stop using it? I mean, continue to use it if there's lawsuits. You need to stop using it. That's not good. I like my security and my private information to be private, not to be collected by a big company. And my security to be secured. My information to be secured. I want it to be between that and that company, not multiple other companies or something like that. Or just being collected and being used for other stuff. That's not good. But I don't use Zoom personally, but I've heard so many bad things about it, so I wanted to make a video on it. And this is why I think it's not a good app to use if you're paranoid about your security, like some people are, and it's not good for that, or your private information is getting leaked. That's not good, because that's a step up for the hackers to get especially if you use a regular account, because if you can sign up with a Google account or something like that, that's gone. That could be in jeopardy. So, that's why it's not really a good thing to use. I'm not sponsored by Google or anything. You can use whatever you want for online school. I just think Google Hangouts is better because you can get more people on there anyways. You can get, I think, 200 people on Google Hangouts, and it might glitch out a little bit. It might be glitchy and lag, but everything lags when you have a lot of people on it. But I think Google Hangouts is better for FaceTime if you're doing schoolwork and stuff like that, because you can get a lot of people on there. And that's why it's kind of better. It's whatever. You can use any FaceTime app you want. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, press the share button, press the like button, press the red giant subscribe button, press the bell so you're notified every time I upload a video. I'll see you guys in the next video. Goodbye.